the winning team, and the 2008 Celtics. Have you noticed that many churches are starting to call their worship services celebrations? Celebration is a better term. We celebrate God's Word. We celebrate all the things that God has done for us. We celebrate living in hope and certainty of a caring God who will forgive us anything. We celebrate the trials that have come into our life knowing that God has helped us live through them and made us stronger because of them. In 2008 the Boston Celtics won the NBA Finals. The entire city of Boston celebrated this long-awaited victory. One of the players on the Celtics team was three months old the last time the Celtics won the championship. The players who made errors, missed their assignments, and dropped passes were just as excited and happy as the ones who hit the three-pointers. As you look around church you often see people who don't look like they are celebrating. Why? It's much harder to celebrate when you are going through a divorce. It's much harder to celebrate when your son or daughter have chosen fornication over marriage. It's much harder to celebrate when your spouse got to heaven before you did. It's much harder to celebrate when you became the victim of your company's downsizing. But just like the Celtic players who made or saw errors made, God is right there with you. Listen up, you're not a loser. Despite the suffering, sleepless nights, or uncertain markets, you still have reason to cheer if you know God is your coach. Right now the basketball signed by one of the Boston players isn't worth much more than it cost, but in time it will become very valuable. You are the basketball that God held in his hand and signed even before you were in the womb. And with time you have become more valuable, but you have always been precious to him. Even if you don't make the headlines or a lot of money, you're valuable. In spite of the fact that you're embarrassed about something in the past or afraid of something in your future, you matter. If you're on God's team you can be certain of an eternal victory, if you do what He asks. In heaven a celebration awaits you. We have pain here, we'll have no pain there. We struggle here, we won't struggle there. We have tears and sorrow here, we won't have tears and sorrow there. You're no loser, child of the King. If you're on God's team, you will celebrate every Sunday and shout for joy over what He has done, for and with you. You'll march in the heavenly and eternal victory parade. An athlete cannot receive the winner's crown except by competing according to the rules. From now on the crown of righteousness awaits me, which the Lord, the just judge, will award to me on that day, and not only to me, but to all who have longed for His appearance. Okay, you missed a shot. Okay, you made a poor choice. All of the Celtics weren't perfect either. But remember, there will be more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous people who have no need of